Yo, what's going on everyone? In today's video, I'm going to be showing you all of the easiest money methods that you should be doing this week in GTA 5 Online to make yourself millions and millions of dollars very quickly. And in total, I will be covering 6 different money methods all in this one video. That being said, if you go on to enjoy, please don't forget to go down below and drop a like on it for me. But without any more talking, let's get into the very first money method. Okay, so for the first one, we are going to be using the Higgins helitours business, which is one of the new businesses that got added in the recent GTA 5 Online DLC, since this week it's actually paying double money plus double RP. To start taking advantage, what you want to do is enter inside the business, walk up to this laptop, and then click right D-pad. From here, you'll see you have 3 different options: the helicopter tour missions, the money laundering missions, and also the Mr. Fablework missions. But the only thing that we want to do to make the most possible money is definitely the money laundering missions, so go ahead and start this up whenever you want to. From here, you'll be put in one of the random different types of money laundering missions with this specific business. For this mission, I actually got a really easy one that had me go over to a drop site, take out a whole bunch of smugglers, and then recover the cash case. After I recovered it, I then had to simply deliver it back over to my Higgins helitours business. So this is pretty much how simple these missions will be every time. They take around 5 to 10 minutes each time on average, but after you complete one of the missions entirely, as I just did here, you'll see you don't get the money right away. That is because that money will be stored inside a bag inside of our car wash business in 10 minutes once that money gets processed. So in the meantime, you could definitely do another one of the money laundering missions, since these missions also have no cooldown timer. But definitely keep in mind, after doing around 3 to 4 money laundering missions, you'll notice that the heat bar will be almost all the way full inside the business. Once it is almost all the way full, you want to do one of these helicopter tour missions, which is the normal side of this specific business. Don't worry, the missions are actually pretty easy. All you are doing is taking a bunch of tourists over to 5 different locations. After you do that, you then have to drop them back off over at that area, then leave the area, and then you'll get paid only $5,000. But that is not the main reason we did this. Of course, the main reason we did this is because once you get back inside the business, you'll see that the heat bar is all the way down now after just one of those missions. And as I said, after you do a few of those money laundering missions, if you ever wanted to collect your money, you just need to enter inside the car wash, walk up to this bag, and the money will be inside here. You could simply walk up to it and click right D-pad to collect your earnings, or you could also let it sit here because this can hold a total of $940,000 just sitting there. But as long as you were able to complete one of these missions every 5 to 10 minutes, you'll be averaging $60,000 to $70,000 every 10 minutes. For the second money method, I'm now going to be showing you how to make $251,000 in only 1 minute. If you want to do this, open up the pause menu and head over to this exact location in Textile City where this week's HSW time trial is located at. Once over here, call out your fastest HSW vehicle that you own, drive it on top of the time trial, and click right D-pad. From here, stay still but open up the pause menu. Then go up here to where the checkpoint is at and mark it. Once you've marked it, drop the pause menu, open up the phone, click here where it says job list, and then exit out of the time trial just like so. From here, whenever you are ready, click right D-pad to start the time trial, and all you want to do is go through this little section here, take a left, and then hop on the freeway to follow exactly where the waypoint is telling you to go to. You could take my little shortcut by cutting across this part of the freeway, but it is definitely not needed. But once you are on the other side of the freeway and on this road, you'll next need to follow the waypoint once again all the way straight down. It's pretty simple. This week's time trial route is not hard to follow whatsoever. As long as you don't crash, you shouldn't have any problems. And once you beat it in time, here's how much money you'll get paid. As I said, $251,000 in just over 1 minute. Okay, getting into the third money method, we are now going to be doing the police dispatch work mission, since this week they are paying 2 times money plus 2 times RP. To start these, you need any single police pursuit vehicle, and once you are inside of it, what you need to do is double click your left joystick in 2 times and click right D-pad to accept the dispatch work mission. From there, you'll be put in a random dispatch work mission, which for this one I got put in. It had me go over to a location to eliminate some cartel generals, which was really easy in an Oppressor Mark II. It's also important to keep in mind that even though you need a police pursuit vehicle to start these missions, you could always just return it after you start the mission and get inside of any one of your other vehicles to complete the mission. Anyway, once I took out all of the generals, I then had to leave the area. It was so simple, and here's how much money I got paid and how much money you'll get paid every time you complete one of these: $50,000. Which is pretty good, and you can do these missions every 5 minutes. For the fourth money method, I will now be showing you how to make $101,000 in only 1 minute. If you want to do this, open up the pause menu and head over to this exact location at the Up and Atom where this week's regular time trial is located at. Once over here, call out your fastest motorcycle that you own, drive it on top of the time trial, and click right D-pad. From here, stay still, open up the pause menu, come over here to where the checkpoint is at, and simply mark it. Once you've marked it, drop the pause menu, open up the phone, click here where it says job list, and then exit out of the time trial just like so. From here, whenever you are ready, click right D-pad to start the time trial, and this week's time trial route is really simple to follow. You pretty much follow this whole entire highway all the way down. You just need to make sure that you are going the complete max speed you possibly can on your motorcycle and either are doing a wheelie or holding your left joystick all the way up. And yeah, as long as you don't crash, you should have been able to make it over there in time, and here's how much money you'll get paid once you beat it. As I said, $101,000 in just over 1 minute of beating a very easy time trial. Getting into the fifth money method, we are now going to be doing the junk energy skydives, because this week, you guessed it, are paying 2 times money plus 2 times RP, and this you can do every day. If you don't know how to do these, basically open up the pause menu and look for any one of these junk energy skydive logos on the map. There is a total of 10 of them you can do in total every day. Once you go over to that location, you want to go over to the building or also the parachute icon and click right D-pad to begin the junk energy skydive. From there, you'll simply need to jump off a platform, pull your parachute out, and hit all of the checkpoints. As long as you hit all of the checkpoints perfectly and also landed perfectly at the very end, you should get paid the max amount of money each time. Which, as you can see, I landed perfectly, so here's how much money you'll get paid. As you can see, $10,000, and you'll get paid this much money for all 10 of the junk energy skydives. But if you do go for all 10, you'll notice that at your 10th and final one, you'll also get paid a $100,000 bonus. So not only will you get $100,000 for all 10, you'll also get a 100K bonus at the very end. So you'll make $200,000 in total after doing all 10. Anyway, for the last money method, this is a quick one. It is just going to be the weekly challenge, which this week is to simply do 3 safeguard delivery missions, which is very easy. To do a safeguard delivery mission, you could either go over to the Bobcat security logo here at the bottom of the map and go up to the building to click right D-pad to start the transporting missions. Or you could also start the ones over in downtown Los Santos, but either way, once you start the mission, all you need to do is 3 of these to complete the weekly challenge, and after you'll receive a free $100,000. Alright, but that's now going to be the end of today's video. You now know all of the easiest money methods that you should be doing this entire week in GTA 5 Online to make yourself lots and lots of money very quickly. Like I said at the beginning, if you went on to enjoy the video and you still haven't already, please do me a favor by going down below and dropping a like on the video before you click off. And of course, if you aren't, make sure you also hit that subscribe button with notifications turned on. That way you don't miss out on any future GTA videos just like this one from me. And until next time, I will see you all in my very next GTA 5 Online video. Peace.